Oh, I thought you were just saying in general Sage is better than Joy. I'm like, as a parent, you shouldn't have favorites, but I get it.
Wow.
Ruda wife corrected me. It restores electrolytes, helps with a lot in the summer. Oh, nice. I like, so Ruda wife and I drink a lot of like LaCroix and Polar and Waterloo. Yeah, not about favorites. But it's okay, Enigma. Like I said, I get it. Nice. Blackberry soda. Sounds yum. My daughter the other day was trying to figure out where she fits in my favorite. She's trying to figure out where she sits in my favorites. She decided she's number 3 of 4. No, she's my youngest. No, she's the youngest, but she's decided she's 3 of 4. I can't remember who she said the 4th was. I think she said it was my other daughter was the 4th. Because I yell at her a lot. Yeah, the older daughter. Apparently I yell at her a lot, so she's my least favorite. To which I told her that her logic is flawed because Ruda wife is my favorite, and I yell at her a lot too. So whoever I yell at doesn't make them lower on the list of favorites. I yelled at my oldest boy a lot. He got yelled at probably more than any. Yeah, Ruda wife probably gets yelled at the most, and then him. The other boy, I used to yell at him quite a bit. Because I broke him a couple of times. But he breaks too easy, so I can't yell at him very much. And same thing with my youngest daughter. I break her when I yell at her, so I can't do that very much. What do you do? Yell at Ruda wife all the time for not giving you enough yes, pretty much. No, and I'm actually... Okay, here's the other thing with Ruda wife. And me yelling at her. Is... Her and I have different definitions of yelling at. So she claims that I'm yelling at her. I claim that I'm excited. Because even when I'm quote-unquote yelling, or there are times that she says that I'm yelling at her, I'm not mad or anything. It's just I'm loud. I'm just loud, and I get loud when I'm explaining or talking or things like that. And she takes that as me yelling at her. Now, granted, there are times I'm yelling at her, and I'm well aware that I'm yelling at her. But there's other times that I'm talking, and she'll be like, you need to stop yelling so much. And so I have to kind of tone it down. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. What does is when she tells me that I'm yelling or being too loud, I'll tone it down for her. I'll try to bring it down. But the problem is, as the conversation continues, my voice just continually escalates until it's louder and louder.
So usually we're far apart from each other?
Yeah.
We have a conversation? No.
And so that's what ends up happening is, it's not even that I'm yelling, at least consciously yelling. It's just I'm an excitable person, and I just get loud as I'm talking. So she gets quote-unquote yelled at the most. My kids, I actually yell at them, though. A lot. At least my oldest boy and my oldest daughter. The other two I don't as much because it'll break them. But my older boy, when I yell at him, he yells back, so it's fine. So I know I'm not breaking him. Oh, this is the... Yeah, and when I yell at my daughter, she's just like, whatever. She doesn't... It doesn't affect her that much either, so... Well, now he's too old when he can yell back. He's been yelling back since he was in high school, though. Like, when he was in high school, he would yell back.
I think you got that from me, because sometimes when you really push me, I will...
And, like, when I'm yelling at one of the other kids, like, he'll step between me and the other kid and start getting involved in it.
Yeah.
Part of me's proud of him for doing that, and the other part of me's kind of pissed of stay in your own lane kind of thing.
I liked it. I was like...
So, yeah, he was. He tries to do what he feels is right, and that's good. Like, stand up for your morals. Because he's got a pretty good moral compass, so I'll allow it. But at the same time, he's got to learn the boundaries of your place and not your place. But I get it. So I've never given a ton of grief about it. But yeah, definitely, and I'm sure you've noticed, kids definitely react differently to different forms of disciplinary actions. Some are more hard-headed and some are more soft-hearted, I think is the best way to put that. Because I'm just guessing, but I'll bet you Sage puts up with a... she's more of the hard-headed type. If I were to just guess. That likes to punish herself when we reassure her it's not... We're not even mad. Yeah, I was going to say, I'll bet you Joy is very soft-hearted. Sage is the hard-headed, and Joy is the soft-hearted. And it's interesting that they... Like, when you have one, you'll usually have... You'll have another one that's completely opposite. Whoops, that was Ragdoll. My bad. I'll bet, yeah. Well, and I'll bet you... Again, I don't know. You can correct me. But I'll bet you she can take a chewing out a lot better than Joy. Wait, no. We did not do that. Why would we stop blaming you? See? It's still your fault, don't worry. Is he? Between Rudawife and I, Rudawife is better in some aspects than I am, and I'm better in some aspects than she is.
Depends on who and when you're dealing with.
Yeah, it just depends on the situation. It's very... Like, there are some situations I'm really bad at dealing with them, and she's really good at it, and then there's some situations that it's the other way around. So... 'Cause But like my youngest daughter, she fights with Rudawife constantly.
I have similar conversations with her that I do sometimes. She's like, I don't know.
She fights with Rudawife a lot. Sure. So I end up dealing with her more so.
Oh, you told her she's in nothing.
And I have to tell her to stop being mean to her mom.
She's like, well, you are.
Yeah, I told her one day, I'm like, you need to stop being so mean to your mom. To which her response was, well, you are. Okay, I'm not sure how to respond to that. Just shut up. How's that? Shut up, kid.
Backfired in my face.
That didn't work out like I thought it would. You need to be nice to your mom. Well, you're not. Shut up. Close your eyes. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. Yeah, she is. Oh my gosh. Rudawife is not excited for her to begin getting her monthly visits from Aunt Flo. Rudawife is not excited for that at all with her. 'Cause I know ready. What's that? Yeah, our older daughter just she just deals with it. She's just like, yeah, she's just whatever. She's a lot more easygoing though. Because whenever there's a problem with my older daughter, like she has this attitude that, yeah, problems come up, we deal with them. And so when things come up, she deals with them. My younger daughter, when problems come up, it's the end of the world. Yeah, wait until after you move out, then you can start doing that. House rule number 34, no menstruating till you move out.
I think I was close to like 16 weeks, which is nice because some kids start at like 12 or whatever.
Yeah. Hormones should make that quality more. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so super excited for End of the World Girl to start getting those fun hormones. Rudawife's on pins and needles waiting for it. It's going to be like the most exciting day of her life. Painful pins and needles. Oh, yeah. The painfulestest. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm not listening to this song. This song is the most overplayed song ever. Mr. Jones by the Counting Crows. Like, every playlist that I have, that song comes on like 12 times. And I don't even love that song. Like, of the Counting Crows, they have way better songs than Mr. Jones. If Colorblind came on as often as Mr. Jones did, I would be happy as a lark. Colorblind is a way better song.
Wasn't like Mr. Jones one of their hits or something?
Yes, it was like their biggest hit. And it was fine the first, 300 times I heard it. Whoops, couldn't jump that. Okay, we'll be here. Ooh, that was a really good one. See how good that one was? That was really good. Up until that guy hit me right in the face with a spike ball. Nothing? I know. What? I don't know what you're saying. Bum, 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 bum. Ray of light, quicker than a ray of light. Oh, this is the perfect drink, huh? Perfect drink. Okay. We're obviously not going to do that side quest. Wait, no, this is the perfect drink, isn't it? Oh, this is the one with the Dalguga, Malduga, the Barogogabara that swims around the four flames. You know what I'm talking about, right? The big sandworm thing that's not from the movie with Kevin Bacon. That makes me tremor every time I hear the name of it. I think it's this way. Is it that way? I think so. We'll try it and see. It's not that. Boom. Look, it's the Dalguga. The Dalguga. Like I said, that's what it's called. Whee! Oh. Remember, you are my one. Believe. Tell me, are two worlds apart? Oh crap! That's not. It's fine. What worm are you talking about? Dune? No, the one with Kevin Bacon. The one that always makes me tremor every time I hear the name of it. Tell me why. Yeah, that one. Ow! That guy needs to learn some manners. That was not nice. You don't just go up to a random person and spit in their face. Unless you're a llama, that's not okay. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. What? You can't just do that. In the way that it used to be. Yeah. I want you to know deep down inside. Okay, we're going to do the perfect wind bomb here. What was that, Link? Hey, this is from the bodyguard. Oh, look, it says so right there even. That's right. No way. I never saw that movie. Yeah, I know lots of stuff that's fun, but what are you thinking? When baby's poop changes because of solids. Why? Because it's stinkier? Well, what else actually fun? My whole being My whole being sick and not being able to nurse for a few days somehow magically got stick to start sleeping through the night. Do you have rancid milk or something? Why were your... Oh, I see. So yeah, rancid. Got it. Where'd you go, you little turd? We used up the freezer stash. So it's just your current stuff that's rancid? The old stuff is good? Am I understanding this correctly? I just want to make sure I'm understanding this properly. Sigh? I'm not taking meds now. But it's still rancid? So he sleeps better without it still? We do it. Na, 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 na. Sure, if you say so. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad he's sleeping through the night. On Saturday night. And he's eating solids now. This... It was probably just the shock of a few days not glued to mommy. So you weaned him for mommy? He had a mommy wean? This is how we do it. Toughen him up. That's right. Cut that umbilical cord. Listen here, chump. Can't just have you sticking it around, hanging out with mommy all the time. You got to get out on your own. That's right. Time for you to start helping out around here a little bit. Pull your weight a little. That's what I'm saying. You frickin' freeloading leech. I like it. Frickin' kids being freeloading leeches. Listen, I don't care if you can't talk, okay? You're going to be pulling your weight around here. Earn your keep. Hey, that's the one that's right over here that I've already done. This is how we do it, baby. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I'll bet he is. I remember when I was told I had to start doing that. I was excited too. I think that one's done too. That's right here. Yep, it's done. We only have 20 more shrines to do? Guys, we're getting close on this. Guys, we're doing a really good job on this. I sometimes think about how I used to babysit for $2 an hour and how it was totally worth it. Uh-oh, somebody's coming.
I had a lady who paid me 50 cents.
Oh yeah, Rudawife got paid. Rudawife got paid 50 cents. Not 50 cents an hour, 50 cents. It's a good thing I was a kid and didn't know any better. And she was told not to spend it all in one place. 50 cents.
And then another lady would give me like old CDs or tapes
Yeah.
and things, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, but the best one is she had another lady that would barter with her.
Not barter,
She would barter with her. So Rudawife would go and babysit her kid, and when it was time to go, she's like, well, here's this old DVD you could have. I mean, hold on. Let's back it up. Let's get the time frame right. Here's this old VHS I've got. Would this be interesting to you?
Yeah, it was weird.
It's like, that or some money would be good too. Oh, would you like this old 8-track?
You know what the worst thing was? Was those people that gave you that stuff had some of the worst kids. Like, their kids were
Yeah.
horrible.
You could give me that 8-track or $1.50. And she said the ones that always cheap skated her out had the absolute worst kids. Well, considering your kid still has a handful of my hair in his hand, I think I'm going to pass on the VHS tape and go with something that I can go, No. Hey, this is Lisa Leobe. She's on Gossip Girls. I know that. My soul, but the other won't wait. The other won't wait. But now I'm not so sure you're gonna tell me
Chuck's your man.
anywhere with you. I was nice. You're like a huge Gossip Girl fan or something. I'm a huge Gossip Girl fan. I hope one day I can be as cool as Chuck. Because all I really want is to be able to do what he did at the very first episode and still be everybody's hero at the end.
I know sister
I can't say what he did. We're on Twitch. Does anybody else like grapes?
The girl who designed clothes?
With pretty much anyone and everyone. And yet, somehow, was still everyone's hero. What a strong man.
Okay. We've all made mistakes in life.
We have all made mistakes, but nope, even through all my mistakes, none of them conclude that.
I don't know if you're talking. Are you talking about Jenny?
Uh,
Was she the blonde sister that designed stuff?
yeah, but it wasn't just her.
No. I don't remember like a bunch of stuff. I know he wasn't super great with things, but yeah.
He wasn't super great with anything.
Everybody comes back from dark places at one point or another.
Sure, we all come back from dark places to,
Maybe not that dark, but
I mean, you know, we all murder our neighbor and, you know, become everyone's hero.
I guess. Zombie apocalypse. Maybe the neighbor.
Still sold me on the turnaround. I'm weak. Yes, you are, Enigma! Yes, you are! Ah! I'll look into your eyes. At least I don't own it. I do! Oh, at least I own it. I'm self-aware. That's good. Self-aware is good. More people need to be that. Including Chuck, so that he knows what a douchebag he is.
Yeah, but you rooted for him.
Did I?
Yeah, you liked him. Like towards the end and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm as weak as Enigma, is what you're saying. I'm okay with that then.
I didn't like to say that. I was saying that.
No, I'm okay with that.
Liking him.
I did root for him at the end. I too am weak. No, I'm pretty sure, and I told you this, I was kind of rooting for the Black Plague in that show. There was not a redeeming person. Well, I take that back. The dad was a redeeming character for a time, but, you know, we can't have a redeeming character in this entire story, so let's just make him absolute garbage now.
That was weird.
No, probably not. I don't reckon you would be, Enigma. I mean, at least the dad's a pretty cool guy. Oh, he's sleeping with high schoolers now? Okay, yeah, I don't think he's as cool as I thought he was at first. Yeah, he's less cool on my gauge now.
How many people are on your cool list?
It was a good drama show because it was full of that. Yeah, Rufus. I rooted for Rufus for a long time. I liked him.
I remember when Jello and Nick, they were like
I'm like, he is the only decent person on this show.
calling you out on that, like, yeah.
And I even told you that, and you're like, yeah, just wait. You're just like, yeah, just wait. If you really like him now, you'll love him in a little bit. It's like, of course I do. Why wouldn't I love him? Oh, yeah, we got to make him terrible, too, because that's what we do! That's the one thing I don't like about, like, those drama shows, is they take people that have these very strong moral compasses, and they break them. And it's like, that's not even close to reality.
Well, anyone could break in the right circumstances.
I get that anybody could break, that people do break that have more, but no, when they are that stingent on their moral compass, and then just because, for no other thing, there's no big life event that happens, it's just, you know what, the story's kind of plateauing, we've got to get some, let's just break their moral compass. It's like, that's not how this works. oh, Rufus is all about being a good dad and making sure that his kids are decent people, and he does all this stuff. Oh, but now there's a young girl that give him a little bit of attention. Well, I guess he's broken. I mean, how can you say no to a young girl that's looking for attention? It definitely got the point across of being mad at seeing hypocrisy through. Yeah. Like, okay. The OC was done by the same dude, right? One of the best things about the OC is Sandy Cohen stayed true to Sandy Cohen the entire time through that show. Yeah, and he stays true to who he is. Like, they didn't just run into a problem of, well, we need a little more drama. What should we do? Which one part?
Oh, with like his girlfriend. Remember when she came back around or some weird thing and he was kind of hanging out with her?
With his ex-girlfriend?
That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Maybe there's something else. Yeah.
Yeah, his ex.
That's what popped in my head.
But he never did anything with her, though. If I remember, it's just a lot of miscommunication is all it ended up being. Which, that too drives me nuts when shows do that. They have these really, really stupid scenarios that it's like, if you would just say 2 words to that person, it would fix the whole thing.
Oh, I know.
That drives me absolutely nuts.
Then they can't have the drama.
It's like, there's no way in the world that Rude Wife and I are that unique that we actually talk to each other. Like, there are more couples than us that actually talk to each other. Oh, there it is. I see it. How did I lose the skeleton again? Well, it's right there. Sabotage! Okay. Huh?
You put bound in that.
I am. I'm like the Beastie Boys.
I don't know. Like an alcohol or something.
Maybe. I don't think so. Nope. Oh, duh. Duh! Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, I got chicken tenders down there to eat. I don't know if I got tots, but I got tenders. Oh, we got tots in the freezer. No, she ate her tots. Yeah, your other daughter said she ate them. Okay, I'll do this. I can go take care of them here in a minute. Hey, daughter. Earn your keep. Make my dinner. What? Yeah, I want some tots. Hey, daughter. Earn your keep. Make my dinner. I don't think that's working. They're gonna come up. One of them. She's gonna make the food and then come up here and make a big deal about it. Ugh, look, I had to make your food. It's like I'm a slave around here. Yeah, you should. Why? We always keep a bag of tots in our freezer. You know what tots do really good at? You know what tots do really good at? I'm sticking with that grammar. Tell her they're for me. They're for Enigme, daughter. Okay, here's what tots do really good at. Is they do really good at helping a hot dish be even better. Yeah, like a tater tot hot dish. Woo! That's enough to get me excited. Yeah. It's enough to get me excited. That's all I'm saying. Haven't had that in decades. You're robbing yourself. I'm going to make that tomorrow now. I'm going to make me a tater tot hot dish on stream. It's going to be a cooking stream, and we're going to make tater tot hot dish. Want to add green bean? But that's what makes it good. How am I going to do a cooking stream? I'm going to put a GoPro camera on my face. So it'll be a POV stream. And Rude Wife may end up accidentally walking through there. Oh, she's going to leave the house. Rude Wife is going to leave the house. So no Rude Wife face reveal. But now we've got that cleared up. So that's good. She said she... What's a hot dish? A casserole? Yeah, a hot dish. Wait, you don't know what a hot dish is either?
You're the only one who calls it a hot dish.
Can hang out with me during it? I'm not the only person that calls it a hot dish! Go to Minnesota! And or North Dakota! And or possibly Iowa. And parts of it, I know Wisconsin does because I lived there too. I've never heard it called a hot dish. You're obviously not from the northern Midwest. Northerners. If the northern Iowans do. I would bet the northern Iowans do. Just because they're Minnesota influenced. Well, yeah, I'm going to be around. You'll always have somebody cool to hang out with. Let's talk biscuits. Oh, here's a thing for you, Forhuvian. Rude Wife had never had biscuits and gravy until we were married. Never even heard of that stuff until we were married. I'm like, oh... All that tells me is you've been through so many years of your life that have just been wasted. Oh, I'm cool. It's official. Rude Wife says it. Okay, I can't argue that logic, Enigme. The poor child. Yes, I have fixed that for her. Biscuits and gravy's like one of my all... Okay. Whenever I do motorcycle trips... Whenever I'm gone on motorcycle trips and we go to these... Because we always eat at... like grease spoons and local cafes and stuff like that. We never eat at chains. Unless we pull into a place and it's a small town and it's like 10 o'clock at night and the only thing that's open is a Subway. We typically don't eat at chain places. We always eat there. So for breakfast, I will almost always do biscuits and gravy. Either that or a chicken fried steak and gravy. The one to the Redwoods, it was really good. We had a good time. And it, for the most part, went off without a hitch. It was long. But it was fun. But yeah, biscuits and gravy at almost every cafe I go to. Yeah, I went to the Redwoods. Yeah, like the giant... Wait, what do you think? What else is a redwood? Wait, what else do you think redwoods are? Wait, I'm confused. Do you have another definition of redwoods? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm just checking, because if you have a different definition than I do, I'm curious so that I can, you know, clarify what I'm talking about. What if you had a different... Well, that's what I'm wondering. I want to make sure that you and I are on the same definition here. To me, the redwoods are the huge trees out on the coast. So you should go see him then. Here. Okay, I'll see them tomorrow. Wait, why are you going tomorrow? Okay, hold on. Let me see. I don't even know if I have any pictures from the redwood. I don't know. I just don't travel. Except to my parents for holidays. Dude, the redwoods are better than your parents. I don't know your parents, but the redwoods are better. Every boy and every girl. Oh, I don't. I only have pictures. I've just got a couple of pictures of my brother driving through one of the redwood trees on his motorcycle. So I don't have any good redwood trees. pictures. I've got some from the last time I was there. They look kind of the same, if I'm being honest. They haven't changed in 5 years. I have pictures of them. I have pictures of them from last time. They haven't changed. They're still the same trees. Here. Hold up a second. What year was that? That was in 18? Oh, nope. 18 was... That's... Okay, that's Grand Canyon. We did Grand Canyon in 2018. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, that's Pacific Northwest and Canada. That was in 18. So it was 17 then? No, 17 was South Dakota. I know 17 was South Dakota because I have a pin of... Yeah, 17 was South Dakota. 18 was that Canada trip. So it was 19. No, 19 was the Pacific Northwest. So it was 18. Because 19 is when Rudawife went. Ooh, I should have been in charge and made sure there were pictures. Then tell her to go on the trips. I've never been that far west unless you count my... Oh, you've been to Japan. I have a question for you, for Hoovian. I asked it to somebody the other day. Why are you asking me? You're asking the wrong person that question. Here, Enigmate. I took this picture while I was there just a couple weeks ago. Here, let me share it. Ignore the name of the picture, because it's wrong. Here, I'm sharing a picture that I took this couple weeks ago when I was at the Redwoods. See, I took that picture. It's on Discord. All I see is Link's backside. No, it's on Discord. I have a question for you. You just told me you didn't. I found one that I did take. I have a question for you, for Hoovian. Oh, Barbie, let's go party. How is it being a tourist in Japan? 10 years ago? It was not from 10 years ago. I was not there 10 years ago. Nation. Let's go. Is it as bad as Paris where they look down on tourists? (2018) No, it was not from 2018. Oh, wait. Okay. 2018 is not 15 years ago. Creation. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. It is. What year do you think it is? Barbie, let's go party. Yeah, it's Aqua. Wait, I thought we were going to ask Hoovian a question. I did ask him a question. I already asked him the question. I went with work, and we had a very controlled experience. I had a wonderful time when we're doing the tourist thing. They're very polite. You just have to know the social rules. Okay. Okay, so understand the social rules before you go, and it'll be fine. Because I think Japan would be way cool to go to. They gave us a class on what we could and could not do before we left. Oh, that's good. That's way cool. Did you take a class? Oh. Did you take a class? Oh. He beat you to it. Let's go party. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. I don't even know what that is saying. One of my coworkers was over there a year for work. He would go back in a hot minute. He had a wonderful experience. That's way cool. I think that would be a fun place to go. Just because it would be such a cultural difference from United States and even European. When you're trained, keep your hands on the overhead rail, especially if you are male. That sort of thing. Walk even when you are on an escalator. Oh, so don't be American? Why do you have to keep your hands on the overhead rail, especially as a male? That's an interesting... custom. Is that so when the train stops, you don't accidentally cop a fill? Why are you laughing, Rude Wife? What? What's that? So no one can accuse you of copying a feel. Thank you!
What? For real?
Okay, see? Rude Wife started laughing as soon as I said that, and then you said the exact same thing. You've never heard the phrase cop a feel? Enigma, I don't know what tree you were born under. And rock that you had to climb out from under. But yeah, that's a thing. Don't get out much. Apparently in high school you didn't get out?
I feel like she was missing out not knowing that.
Not a redwood, sadly. I mean, Rude Wife was homeschooled and she knows what that means. So what does that say about you?
I learned it from you.
Oh, she said she learned it from me, though, so I guess that's fair. I did not get out much in high school, apparently. So you were not, like, copping a feel or anything? See if Jello knows the phrase. I guarantee it your parents do. It's a long time saying. It's an old saying. I was a very boring, rebellious teenager. Yes, very rebellious. What are you doing over there? Not copying a feel. I don't know what that means. I don't know, but don't worry. I'm not copying a feel. I don't know what that means. As in, I had no internet. I grew up in the 90s. You think I had internet? Wait, you think I got my education from an internet? Oh, interest. Okay, reading. Dang it. Oops, I gotta look up. It might as well be my fault. That's the other thing. If you listen to music or a video or whatever in Japan, you use your headphones. It's rude to make other people listen. Oh, nice. Well, that's not just a Japanese thing. I didn't tell you this, Verhoeven. So it sounds like they actually believe that other people exist besides them personally. That's what I'm getting from this. In Japan, you have to actually understand that other people besides you exist. And you have to be a decent human being. So don't walk around on your speakerphone talking to somebody about what you did to Brad on Friday night. Huh, that's a weird concept. Bullsock. Someone is always listening without headphones on a train. It's very little train itself. They're not. Yeah. Well, anywhere. Like, I'll be sitting at the break room at work and people have that stuff on. It's like, why do you think people want to listen to your stuff? I hate to tell you this, you're not as hip and cool as you think, and people aren't into what you're into. Brad. That sounds kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I kind of want to go to Japan now. Just for some peace and quiet. From Brad. Frickin' Brad. Same here. At work, read, my kids. Don't care about noise volume. I would say go. I thought it was a wonderful place, and everything is so clean. There's no trash on the streets. Oh, I better not go then. Because as soon as I step onto that street, there's now trash on the street. Morgan would appreciate that joke. Okay, go get yourself a cockatiel. Which is not the same thing as drinking a cockatoo. I learned that. I'm doing an amazing job here. That's a deep piece of wisdom you learned. I know. Yeah, don't ever go to a bar and say, yeah, can you make me a nice cockatoo? Sure, I'm thirsty. They don't know what you're talking about, and the ones that do know what you're talking about, you don't want to drink their cockatoo anyway. You're impressed that I'm doing it what way? Well, I'm doing it the fast way. This is the fastest way to do it, is you wind bomb there. Duh. No, I didn't give up. I was running out of fairies. I ran out of fairies. I had to reload, so I had my fairies back. See? Listen, just like my mama, I'm not a quitter either, okay? She never quit going to prison. I'm not going to quit doing this. I used to know where to aim here, and now I don't remember. I used to know this game. What? Who? What? Oh. I thought you were saying somebody was here for me. It's like the because I think I want to go to like this area, don't I? Or is it this area? Here, let's go to here. Let's try that. Hey, I did it. It only cost me 2 fairies. See, that's the fastest way to do it. Hey. Oh, am I putting it in the wrong tree? Guys, stop. I saved a ton of time. Look, I've only been on this shrine for 14 minutes, okay? If I had to walk through the trees, I probably could have done it in 4 minutes. Just saying. That's 10 minutes. Ow! You son of a biscuit, you made me drop my treasure. I'm gonna drown you all. Freaking jerkwads. How am I supposed to get that now? Wait, hold on. I gotta go back over to the other shore. I want to see exactly on the map where I'm supposed to land. I'm gonna big brain this. Okay, so it was where my pin was at then. Okay, I'm good with that. Dude, some of us speedrun Enigma, and 10 minutes is a lot of time in a speedrun. That's why it's important that I say... I don't know what happened there. Don't worry about it, though. Okay, we did it. I thought I had a daughter making me tots. And just... Oh my gosh, I hate kids. Oh, watch this. Okay, have fun doing your familia stuff. Chili cheese tots are good. I did find the tots. They were right there in the freezer. Right where I knew they would be.
I know, I figured they'd be like right there.
I saw them 2 days ago.
So did I. They don't even try to look.
No. She opened the freezer, looked in there and said, I don't know.
The package is upside down, so I don't...
She's kind of not a good looker at stuff.
What did I do the other day? Where are the eggs?
I'm really good at looking at stuff.
No, you're not.
Listen, you hid the eggs in the fridge in a weird
I did
spot.
not hide them. They were under...
You hid them.
Oh my god. They're where they always are.
No, they were hidden.
Oh my god. Whatever.
Yeah, kids, am I right? They're kind of the worst. No, I've said too much. I wouldn't know. I don't have any of them. They can be trying at times. That's all I'm going to say. They can be trying at times. What? Parents can be very trying as well. I have 2 of those. No, wait. I have 4 of those. I have a lot of parents. I mean, I don't deal with most of them, but, you know. I only deal with the 2. Yeah, I don't really consider him anything. He was just he was more of a fling. Because she's married to somebody else right now. But that's not a fling. Yeah, so 4. No. No, I don't count your parents. I'm not going to count your parents. Oh, not quite. I don't want those. No, they didn't look that good to begin with. Alright, let's get this done. I don't remember what's in this box. Oh, flame blade. Got it. Good to know. Okay. Yeehaw. Let's get her done. Oh, I have to hit the OK button because we're on a speed run. Oh, we have North Maze. We take our speed runs very serious here. I'm tired. My gosh. Slept okay, I think. I think I kept running into your pillow.
You're running into me. That's what you had to say.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I kept running into you. I knew there was something I was running into. But you're big and soft like a pillow. Just ask Kristen.
I'm big and soft.
You're a big, soft, Twinkie-loving pillow.
I think that's true.
You'll mop a floor for a Twinkie.
I think I've ever liked it. Even as a kid, it was just...
I kid. I joke. Ah, man. Let's get away. Come on, baby, let's get away. I hope King is working on his wind bombing. And he comes back and he's like this wind bombing master. I hope it's what he's doing on his free time. It's what I did on my free time. Are you saying I'm a nerd? Well, I don't want to say that because that'll make me sound mean, so... As much truth as it has... Hi, dog. What?
She bringing them up already? 'Cause I couldn't imagine
I guess. Are they done already? How'd you get those done already?
that. It was like a few minutes.
I forgot them in the air fryer.
Huh?
I forgot them in the air fryer. So they were just sitting in there until I heard the ding. So I went through a full thing.
How long? How long's a full thing?
10 minutes.
Okay. Are they good? Well, why don't you know? Well, then how are you supposed to know if they're done? They're too hot? Did you do the chickens? Thank you.
What?
Throw the chickens in.
Bro,
I'll go do the chickens.
where's my cookie dough? For my banana split?
For doing half a job?
She told me
One or the other.
just the tots. Just the tots.
Then she was mistaken. So she gets no milkshake now.
I never even said just the
I didn't.
I got my tots. I got my tots. I got my tots. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, so I have not used a horse yet in this game.